Organizations also benefited from the generosity of the Blacksburg Motor Company.
I worked closely with Paul Deering, where I was president of the YMCA, the student Y president, and Mr. Deering regularly gave money for us to make trips whenever we would have Y trips that we needed money for. And Mr. Deering would always make sure that we either went by to thank him or drop him a note of appreciation for his supporting our activities. Also, he let us house the YMCA car in the basement of his dealership building.
In addition to its connection to automobile travel in Blacksburg, the Blacksburg Motor Company is also significant for its connection to the Hevner family of Montgomery County. Robert and Mason operated a garage in Blacksburg before building the Blacksburg Motor Company in 1924. Robert was a personable business owner who dressed sharply and valued customer service. His integrity and generosity brought customers back again and again.
Their customers were very loyal. My father-in-law tried to make sure that every customer was a satisfied customer, and they always came back to deal with him.
Not only did they take care of their customers, the Hevner family was good to their employees by offering training and benefits.
There was a lot of changes in the automobile. They sent me to school to work on automatic transmissions, and then they came out with an alternator to take care of the generator, and I had to go to school for the alternator. And then air conditioning started coming in the automobiles, so they sent me to school to learn the trade of repairing and installing air conditioners. Of course, the motor company was good to me. They would give us a week vacation with pay and a week of Christmas pay. So that really helped out back then when, you know, a week's pay for Christmas, while you're there, you could buy your Christmas. So.
In addition to his work with Robert at the Blacksburg Motor Company, Mason owned and operated Blacksburg Hardware in downtown Blacksburg. His nephew, David Curtis, later took over operation of the Blacksburg Motor Company, which later became Hevner Chevrolet in 1966. David purchased the business in 1970 and sold it in 1976, not long before the Doc Roberts Tire Company occupied the space. Robert Hevner's extensive contributions to the town make the rehabilitation of the Blacksburg Motor Company for civic use all the more appropriate.
But let me point out to you that Robert Hevner was a lot more than simply the Chevrolet dealer. He was on the town council of Blacksburg. He was a charter member of the Blacksburg, Christiansburg, Virginia Tech Water Authority and Sanitation Authority. He was a director for a long period of time for the National Bank of Blacksburg. He was a donor to all the charities in the area and very much felt himself a part of all the activities in the area.
The shell of the building will remain as is. The original structure is remarkably intact, as are the architectural features inside. The automobile showroom area still has the original pressed tin ceilings, the original sales offices, arched doors and woodwork, and some of the flooring, and all of that will be restored and maintained in its current condition. The back of the building in the interior was more the maintenance area, so it's a shell, and that will become the individual office areas. The front of the area will be largely the public meeting spaces and the reception spaces, so that also when the building is complete and the renovation is done, visitors will be able to see what it was and what it still is as far as the historic elements of it.
We, the partners of owners, were really pleased that the building is to be kept, and we felt that the sacrifice in price that we might have gotten from an alternate buyer was well worth our feeling a part of what will take place there in the future.